Welcome to Star Sign Horoscopes, presented by Astrology Hub. This is your place to discover how each zodiac sign can work with this week's astrology. I am your host, Jamie McGee, an astrologer, author, and a member of the production team here at Astrology Hub, and I am really excited to dive into this week's astrology with you. Hey guys, welcome to Star Sign Horoscopes. I am your astrologer, Jamie McGee, and today we're going to be taking a look at the astrology for May 20th through the 26th. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic week out there. And if you are watching this on social media, I would love to know how last week went for you. How did you work with that eclipse energy? This week is going to have a lot of that same energy where you're going to be working with those stories, anything that was triggered or unfolding for you. But at the same time, this week has its own signature. And this signature is going to be ushering in some new energy and new ways to work with what's going on. But at the same time, it may be asking you to also revise, go back and wrap up old stories so you can really step forward. All right, let's talk about why. So first off, we have the sun moving into Gemini. So happy birthday to every Gemini out there. I look forward to sharing with everyone how you can work with this energy because the sun's going to be highlighting a part of your life as it moves through Gemini. We also have Mars moving into his rulership of Aries. Now, he hasn't been there for a very long time, like the end of 2020. So I'm excited to share with you guys how you can work with this drive, this courage, and this determination and this sense of adventure where Mars is in your chart right now. Mercury is going to also slide back into Taurus and highlight some revisions, part of his retrograde. And so I think with this energy, sometimes when we have revisions to do and we don't know how to do them, that could be really overwhelming and frustrating, even aggravating overall. But when we're inspired and excited, we have this epiphany. We cannot wait to get back and start doing those revisions because we know how much it's going to amplify and uplift whatever we are doing or working on, no matter how personal or professional it could be. So I do think when the sun meets up with Mercury, we are going to get that epiphany. You're going to get those great ideas. So definitely look for that as we move into this weekend. Now, overall this week, Mars, Mercury, Venus, they all reach out to Pluto and have a conversation with him. These are friendly conversations. So I think you're going to see a lot of potential for powerful shifts and forward motion towards transformation and growth. So kind of think about that kind of energy or the conversations that you're having this week, the suggestions that come in or the ideas that, come to you from past powerful influences or stories that you have moved through in your life. All right, guys, just as a reminder, please always listen to both your sun sign and your rising sign to get a better overall view of how you can work with this week's energy. And if you are not sure what your sun sign is, what your rising sign is, or your moon sign is, I have a solution for you that I mentioned last week. Here at Astrology Hub, we are now offering a free report that's all about your big three, your sun, moon, and rising. So not only will you know what they are, you'll have a little snippet about what this sign usually represents or highlights of what it represents. This report is free to anyone, and I love how it's such a useful, fun tool to look at. All you have to do to grab yours is go to astrologyhub.com/sun, moon, and rising. And we'll make sure to put that on the screen and in the show notes as well. All right, guys, let's get started. Okay, Aries, let's take a look at your week. Now, Aries, for a while now, you've been really intensely focused on shared resources and independent wealth, stepping away from a group resource so you can find your own way, your own path. This week, as the energy shifts, you're going to find that your attention and your focus is around communicating the changes that you need to make. I think this is a great time for you to really talk to people who are connected to that same background, something that you're familiar with. They could give you a lot of tips or insights about what you need to do to really tap into your individual wealth and your resources. You're supported in both one-on-one conversations and group conversations. And I also like that as we move into this week, you have a lot of drive, a lot of determination and courage and vitality moving into your life. Now, this has a lot to do with a lot of different placements, but one that you're going to notice this week is your ruling planet Mars is moving into your sign, and he has not been there since the end of 2020. This is a surge of energy, courage, determination, fire, breaking out into something brand new. So I definitely encourage you to use that energy in a very positive, optimistic way and plan your way as far forward as you can. And it's also going to help you kind of break some ties with the past so you can move forward in a new way. So definitely make the most of this energy.
And also kind of consider, what you need to change in your home work-life balance. Are partnerships? Is there anything that needs to be readjusted? Because right now you have that courage to make those conversations, to make those decisions that you need to make. Now, Aries, honestly, some things may need to end, but the new beginnings for you are absolutely endless. Like I can't even begin to fathom how many things that you can spark into life with this energy. Now, as you get out and network and charge towards your independence, you may find that you may need to revise a couple of things that are around your earning power or your resources. Like they gave you some information and now you're rethinking something. Now, this could be something as simple as catching a typo in your resume, or as complicated as restructuring your entire budget or personal business plan so you can be out on your own. No matter what surfaces for you this week, I promise you it's a gift. There is something here that you need to uncover so you are better supported in both endings and beginnings as you move forward. All right, Aries, have a good week. I'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to Astrology Hub Star Sign Horoscopes. If you'd like to easily jump to your personal horoscope, sign up to get a timestamped star sign episode emailed to you each Friday. Go to astrologyhub.com/star signs and sign up now. That's astrologyhub.com/star signs.